I am going to run through real quick some of the people who have already been cast and some people who are rumored to be cast. And the first off would be one Miss Sadie Sink as Jean Grey, and this one is confirmed. What do you guys think of that casting?
I like her.
Yeah,
I like her a lot.
Yeah, I enjoyed her in Spider-Man Brand New Day. It was a crazy way of sort of presenting her as a full-on villain through a lot of the movie and just sort of giving us a little glimpse into her power. We'll talk more about her power and stuff later, but yeah, it was I really enjoyed the direction that they decided to take Jean Grey in this story, and I can't wait to see more.
Was she in Stranger Things too?
Yes, 100%.
She was Max.
She was Max in Stranger Things. Yeah, like that. I enjoyed her character in Stranger Things too.
I think she was one of my favorite characters by the end.
For sure. Yeah. You could see the star power. It was there. It was there the whole time. Next up, and I'm gonna pull up pictures of these folks as we go. Kit Connor as Scott Summers, aka Cyclops.
I think I saw something about this too. Yeah.
Yes, and you can see some of the pictures. I have them on here. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it too. I have never seen anything that he's been in before, so it's a little bit harder for me to know much about him, but from just going looks wise, I can see the jawline, especially like this picture. Like you can kind of see it there. You can kind of see and understand it there. They're gonna throw the visor on him. He got the jawline. They'll probably make him gain like 15 pounds and be ripped. He going to Chris Evans, Hugh Jackman diet. But I mean, I really hope, and he's only 21 as far as I know too. So he lines up with around the same age as Sadie Sink, which is great because we all know how Jean Grey and Jean Grey and Scott Summers end up going. So yeah, I think that's gonna work. And one more person who is like highly rumored to be cast. They have not released it yet, and this has a little bit to do with our love triangle between Scott, Jean Grey, and one Miss Emma Frost. So that is Samara.
Oh, good. I like them putting that in there.
Emma
It's been like
Frost.
a long time storyline there.
Yeah.
Now this casting, spot on.
Spot
on.
Oh yeah.
You gotta have her.
Oh my God.
Like that though.
Yep.
The girl who played her on with Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, I can't remember her name, but she was that worked too.
January
that worked
Jones?
too. Yes, that worked too. That worked too.
But
I think
she was really good, but that's like 15, 17 years ago, something like that.
Right. I believe Samara Weaving is 33 or 34, so she's a little bit older. Just like in the comics, she was always a little bit older than them. But there was definitely a bit of a love triangle at certain points, and Scott definitely moved towards Emma Frost at a certain point too. It'll be fun to see them eventually play into that storyline. And I think that's one thing that we need to see and that Marvel needs to accentuate with our X-Men. And it might be a little bit controversial to say this, but our X-Men need to be attractive. They need to be people that like the guys look at them like, dang, you know what? I wouldn't mind being Cyclops. He's ripped. He's an attractive dude. And the ladies, the guys should be drooling over them. Like like I said, it might be controversial to say that, but that's kind of how it works. And I think that Marvel needs to lean into that, just like they've leaned into it with Marvel Rivals. Like, have you guys seen Emma Frost on Marvel Rivals? Like,
I think I've seen clips of that. Yeah,
some of those skins are like, I mean, it makes me blush, and I'm dark.
You're like, oh my Lord.
They make me blush. But I think that Marvel needs to lean into that, and the comics sort of alluded to that and leaned into that as well. And I think that that's part of it. And I think that we can't just go so rigid with everything that we don't want to accentuate those parts of of the characters and stuff. So yeah.
Most
I mean,
definitely.
these are supposed to be like the creme de la creme, and they're like they're
Exactly.
supposed to. I mean,
Exactly.
she has like multiple. She's not just a telepath. She has like secondary mutations too. Like that can
Yep.
I
Yep.
hope they fully utilize.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We saw Jean develop her secondary mutation in
Mhm.
in Spider-Man Brand New Day. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm sure that Emma Frost is gonna eventually get her diamond form if she don't have it from the
Yeah.
very beginning. Outside of her, crazy telepath skills.
I know. She's top tier. She's like near Professor X though.
Oh
She's
yeah.
a step or
Oh
two
yeah.
down. I mean, she's like not a step or two, but she's like on a scale like Professor X1. She's maybe 7, but she's a monster too. She's like, aren't they in the Hellfire Club?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And speaking of which, the newest rumor is that Adam Driver is going to be playing Sebastian Shaw.
Shaw. Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah. So I can see that too. Like he can pull off anything.
I hope they use that whole like Hellfire Club thing because that could be a lot of fun if they do.
Yeah. Yep.
So,
I mean,
Magneto
the only reason I don't really want them to use it is because they used it already. But I mean, I would love to see. I love to see a different spin on it. Give me a different take. Just don't give me what you gave me before.
They didn't do the full out. They didn't do.
No,
it,
they
like,
didn't. They didn't.
I mean, like,
they didn't.
But
we got it in First Class.
Yeah, you kind of got it, but it was kind of like it seemed like a side quest to the original story, though. It didn't feel like that to me was like I felt like that was just something they threw in to kind of make people like, oh, there. If you know, but
right.
I want that to be the focal point. It always felt like comic books to me, like it was the X-Men versus the
Thank you,
Hellfire
Kims.
Club.
Yeah. Yep.
And usually the Hellfire Club worked them.
Like, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, and I would love to see a different take on that. Just a different take. This is Kaylee Spaney. I think that's how you pronounce it, who's rumored to play Rogue. This one I'm not seeing as much. First off, she's 5'1". Like that ain't gonna work. Your Rogue has to be at least like 5'5", 5'6", 5'7". Rogue is tall. So that gives me a little pause to have a petite Rogue. That I mean, they could pull it off and make me forget, but I would like to see a less petite Rogue.
She needs to be taller. Agree.
Yeah. Yep. Now I don't remember the name of the other young woman who was rumored to be playing Rogue, but I thought she fit much better. Dang, I'll have to look her up next, but I can't remember her name. Oh, darn it. Okay. And then we have Charles Melton, who was rumored to be playing Beast. Let's get a picture of him.
You can go a lot of different ways with Beast, though.
Yep.
You can.
Maybe.
Yep. I mean, now I could see this one. I could see this one.
I mean, good God, they made Kelsey Grammer.
Right?
Yeah.
The Beast.
Yeah.
I mean, and he actually really wasn't bad. I remember watching it being like, I suck, and then I watched it and was like,
yep.
Yep. If you didn't pull that one off, but yeah, he did.
Yep. Now I could see Charles Melton. They let him grow his hair out a little bit more. I could see him definitely pulling that off. And it has some solid acting chops too. And who is the rumored? Okay, we have Tom Pelfey currently in the lead for playing Professor X.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. I've really gotten kind of tied to the actor that played it. Was it Peter Skarsgård?
Bill Skarsgård.
Bill Skarsgård.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bill Skarsgård. Yep. Yeah, I could go either way. I could go either way. I think that whoever they decide to pick for Professor X is going to be good. I don't think they're gonna. Yeah. I think they're gonna nail that. The actors that I've seen mentioned all seem like they have the right look, they have the right acting chops. So I think they're gonna nail that either way. I think I'm more intrigued by seeing Skarsgård play it.
Yeah.
Only because I should say the one thing I don't like about it is that him having to be so like restrained. Like I think you'd be wasting him playing Professor X. Now, if you had him playing like Mr. Sinister, I could really see him playing a cool Mr. Sinister, only because he has that sort of vibe. Like he has the weird vibe. Like that would be really good for him. But sort of playing the restrained, stoic Professor X, I don't see that as much. But acting wise, I think he could pull it off.
Yeah, he could.
Yeah.
Yep. And definitely. Then finally, and now this is like stretching as far as rumors go, because just comes from an interview that this young lady had where she said that she has spoken with Marvel and she told them that if she got a chance to play a character, she would like to play Mystique. And this young lady is none other than Indy Navarrete.
Oh, Miss Obsession.
From Obsession. So yeah, I mean, like they nailing the looks, because you nailing the hotness factor, with all of these folks, like the guys and girls included. You're nailing that. I think that she would be able to play and pull off Mystique well, only because I just wonder if we're gonna get like Jennifer Lawrence Mystique, or are we gonna get Mystique more like Assassin Mystique?
Yeah,
I like the Assassin Mystique.
I do too. I do too. And if I had to cast Indy to fan cast Indy as somebody, I think I would fan cast her more. And I know that probably wouldn't work, but I think she could pull off a Psylocke really well. I think, and especially with the sex appeal, I think she could really pull off the Psylocke well. But I think that there are more like Asian and Asian American actresses that I'd probably choose for that first. But yeah, I definitely could see her pulling off a cool character. I would love to see her play like a more villainous character, because we've seen her kind of do that in Obsession. So, yeah.
She actually seems pretty chill though. I watched a handful of interviews.
Oh, super chill. She's like a Twitch streamer, and like, she did a bunch of chill stuff, man. Only made $30K off of Obsession, but like now she's like, she's blown up already. Up already. So.
I haven't seen the whole film yet, but I haven't seen the film. But it's kind of still in theaters.
Oh no, it's dope. It's dope. It's dope. It's not quite as good as like everybody makes it seem, but it's good. It's solid. It's solid. I enjoyed it. So yeah, that is.
You only made 30 G's off that. I mean, good.
Yeah. I mean, but that was an investment. Like, I'm sure she didn't expect the movie to blow up the way that it did, but now that it has, like, she just wrote her ticket for the next 10 years. So she's good. She's gonna be eating fine after this. What do you guys have anybody else that you can think of who would be a cool like fan cast for our upcoming X-Men?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of Storm.
Yeah.
We did a little bit of Storm last time, and we said Jade Cargill. And I mean this lady is Storm. Like she literally is Storm. I don't know, but I think you need to have a more solid actress, and I don't know what her acting chops are. I don't think she's been in a movie or anything like that before. But like physique wise, like she's Storm.
But Storm isn't like, she's strong, but she isn't like overly muscly though. You know, like it's kind of she isn't like a
I know what you mean.
She's not like she's not like a She-Hulk, like just
right.
She's not like that. She's not built like that. She's the goddess of the weather. I mean, she's a monster, but not for that reason.
Yep. And I know this
go a lot of different directions with that one.
Jamie Lawson is the young lady who, from what I understand, is in the lead currently. And a lot of people have said, like, I think she's 5'9", so she has the right height. She's a little less bulky than Jade. Like, could totally pull off Storm. And I'd be cool with that. With that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that is some of the rumored cast for X-Men coming up in 2028, which will be here before we know it, man. So as far as we know, in 2028, we're gonna have May 5th, I think, is when X-Men is supposed to come out. So that'll be the first one after Secret Wars, first movie after Secret Wars. Then after that, a little bit later in the year, we're gonna have Ghost Rider come out. And then a little bit later after that, around Christmas time, we're gonna have Black Panther 3. So that's a solid year's worth of movies dropping in 2028.
Should be.
Can't wait for it.
Should be.
Cannot wait for it.
Can they keep the momentum going though?
Yeah, that is the question. That is the question. And
I mean, really, like, we're talking about Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider 1, I had fun with. I had a really good time. And then 2 came out, and I was like, what the heck? A Spirit of Vengeance, I think it was.
Yeah.
And I just was thoroughly confused throughout the whole movie. Like, what were you?
Yeah.
What?
That was a disappointment.
What happened? Yeah, like what happened with this? And I really don't. I'm just saying that I'm just trying to temper myself a little bit because I don't want to get too excited because we've been let down as Marvel fans.
You got that right.
They have messed up a few times. Like I love what they're doing with the X-Men 97. I love some of the other things they're doing. But again, to what we've said before, I don't know. I mean, there are so many things that they have gotten wrong that you're gonna have to show me. I mean, you're gonna have to show me for a while, like with the most recent Spider-Man, that you're gonna get it right. I need more like that. I mean, it doesn't have to be just like that. It doesn't have to be that good because, again, we're going towards the end, like on the back end of this show, like it's our final point thing. I don't think it has to be that good because I thought it was amazing. But you need to be in that vein because you have an army of fanboys who love this. And that's part of the reason we're doing this show is that we talk about the things we love. And we wouldn't be sitting here doing it unless we really cared. And when you fail like Craven and when you fail like Madam Web, just think. I mean, like it's so bad that people don't want to watch them because I was intrigued and it was so bad. It was the clips I saw were so bad that I was like, I don't want to even bother. And that's someone like me who knew who Craven was and knew who all those characters were. So yeah, they need to get right and stay right for a while, and then I think I'll trust them.